Welcome to ventichic, the place where aspiring billionaires seek inspiration. Today, we will look at some amazing facts about India, the seventh largest country in the world, with more than a billion people living there. India is one of the world's most powerful and influential nations. It has a remarkably detailed cultural history, with details that go back 4,500 years and include primarily Hindu philosophy and theology thousands of years later. With its enormous film industry, diverse population, and astonishingly large workforce, modern India is vastly different. Without further ado, let's start. Number 1. The highest grossing movie in Bollywood made 27 times more than the highest grossing movie in Hollywood. The Bollywood film Three Idiots brought in $76.8 billion, a profit compared to Avatar, which debuted in 2009 and earned $2.8 billion at the box office. Number 2. India created shampoo in the 16th century. Shampoo is derived from the Sanskrit word massage. In the 16th century, herbal and natural ingredients like gooseberry satin dews and fruits were used instead of modern chemicals and fragrances in shampooing. Colonial visitors to India brought the practice back to Europe. Number 3. India was the largest diamond producer in the world. India was the world's most productive diamond mining nation before Brazil discovered diamonds in the 18th century. India has 3 diamond mines currently operating, and the well-known Koh-i-Noor diamond was found in the 13th century. Before being purchased by Queen Victoria during the British Raj in India, the 793-carat stone was passed down through family and friends. Number 4. Elephants. Elephants are an integral part of the temple procession in Kerala and a characteristic of the region. Poon's Elephant Yard Rejuvenation Center gives elephants baths, massages, and relaxing pamper sessions to give back to the sacred animal. The spa is a way to give back to the sacred animal and serves 59 people. You may only see an elephant in a zoo, but this creature is abundant in India. If you could ride an elephant in India, would you try it? Why or why not? Let us know in the comments below. Number 5. From space, you can see the most significant religious gathering in India. Indians travel to the Ganges banks on a pilgrimage known as the Kumbh Mela every 12 years. Due to safety concerns, the main event, which includes feeding the hungry, religious discussion, devotional singing, and ritualistic bathing, could only accommodate 75 million people. Number 6. The oldest civilization in the world is the ancient Indian civilization. The Mahajanapadas, or 16 monarchies of Indian civilization, began in 2400 BC. In South Asia, even authenticated human remains from 30,000 years ago exist. The earliest Hindu texts were composed somewhere between 2000 and 500 BC, as well as the primary texts on science, medication, and stargazing. The concept of zero was developed by Indian mathematicians. Number 7. India is home to every major world religion and doesn't have a national language. Hinduism and Islam account for 80% and 14% of the population, while the remaining are into Christianity and Sikhism. There are also other minor religions like Zoroastrian and Baha'i in the country. Additionally, because 1,652 dialects are spoken in various regions, India does not have a single national language. Number 8. A polling place is set up for just one voter in Gir Forest at each selection. Miraj Verandas Deshonda has his voting location each election because he is the only person who lives in Gir Forest. He has been voting in Indian elections since 2004, and now that he has his place to vote, he has never missed a single one. In Gujarat, Mahant is in charge of the Soul Temple in the forest, where he lives with a rare Asiatic lion. Number 9. The Taj Mahal has been hidden behind scaffolding by the Indian government. When airstrikes were anticipated during World War II and the Indian-Pakistani conflict, the Taj Mahal was concealed from the view of the raiders. Rising levels of the Yamuna River are one of the most recent threats to the Taj Mahal. These levels have cracked the tomb beneath the structure, and it has been predicted that the tombs could collapse at any time. Number 10. The world's cheapest car, yoga, navigation, and thorium-based nuclear power were all developed by Indians. Over 6,000 years ago, Indians were the first to propose using rivers and seas for navigation. Yoga, rooted in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, was developed 5,000 years ago. The first thorium reactor of the next generation is located in India. The nation intends to use thorium to generate 30% of its electrical power by 2025. Number 11. You can rent the former Indian royal residence for $88,000 per night. Maharaja's residence is located in India. The 65th birthday of Prince Charles was celebrated at the Kumarakom Lake Resort, and the 450-year-old Samori Palace in Jaipur has hosted prominent individuals from all over the world. Since we're talking about wealth and luxurious things, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you wouldn't miss any videos about content like these. Number 12. Rolls-Royce angered Alwar's King Jaya Singh. A Rolls-Royce salesman made fun of the King of Alwar in northeastern India when he went to a showroom in London. The king ordered a whole fleet of Rolls-Royce automobiles and gave them to the city's waste departments to transport trash across the city. Number 13. 1 million Indians are millionaires. With 35% of the population living below the poverty line, India has one of the largest wealth disparities in the world. Mukesh Ambani, 59, is the richest Indian in the world. He made his money in the oil and gas industry. He decided to build a 27-story skyscraper as his home, which recently made headlines. Number 14. An ancient Sanskrit text contained the first account of plastic surgery. One of the earliest works on medicine, the Sushruta Samhita, was written in the 6th century CE2. It was one of the first medical texts to discuss nose reconstruction, incisions, skin grafts, and surgery. The Sushruta Samhita was translated 80 years before the first nose job in Britain in 1814. Before we head to the last entry on this list, please like and share this video with a friend. India is a great country and can be a good travel destination for you and your buddies. And now for the last entry. Number 15. A wedding in India caused controversy because it was too extravagant. Lasting 5 days and $74 million, the daughter of a well-known businessman got married in 2016. The gold Bangalore Palace setting, Bollywood royalty in attendance, and the $2.5 million wedding sari were all criticized as inappropriate displays of wealth. India is a land of wonder, diversity, and beauty. Its rich culture, history, and natural splendor have captivated people from all over the world. From the Bollywood films, shampoo, elephants, religion, the Taj Mahal, and the locals' attitudes, there's no denying India's greatness, and it's a country that truly has something for everyone. Since you're still here, here's another fun fact about India. Around 40% of the Indian population is vegetarian. Due to many vegetarian spiritual and religious reasons, KFC, McDonald's, and Pizza Hut had to create vegetarian menus for their Indian franchises to meet the population's needs. That's a wrap. Thank you for taking the time to be here with us. Remember to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any videos. See you in our next updates.